Yes, sir. Early release. They come out the 9th.
Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No, turn you off.
I'm actually live on YouTube. Damn, my fault, bruh. I'm back. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you. But the channel is Leak City Yer. Yer with 3 R's. Leak City Yer. You could play on them last year. What's up? You ready, Vid? Playing with my guys. I gotta run with my guys. Nah. Hell nah. I'm coming in at all blue. Oh, I can make it a blue out. You can pick with the crowd where that's fire.
This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Florida Gators. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. I'll stand on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Checking in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go.
I'm coming out.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Plows through the defense. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Back to pass on second down.
Mm.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. They'll give it to Ball. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion.
Yeah, you gotta get the membership.
Looking for a gap. It's Pryor. And a good, solid pickup.
You gotta get the membership one.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete.
Our playbook
now you're
kind of
set up very
trash.
long, and now you're set up to fail.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Swings it out to the flat.
Oh yeah, get out of there.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he
Go
has
them.
the first down.
And this can happen on those 3rd and shorts, man. A lot of times, everybody expecting run, ball out, receiver making the play. That's all you got to do, man. Break a few tackles. All of a sudden, you turn a quick throw into a big gain, and that's a big 3rd down conversion.
And the Gators come to the
Pryor
line
used to
with
go
a
to
new
Old
set of
State.
downs.
Ain't get no burn.
Wants to throw on first down. A little release to the back.
Mm.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Might be changing the route. Sends it back in motion.
Oh, he smacked him. Oh!
Down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
First field goal of the year.
Right side, a 37-yarder coming up.
We
And
good.
it slips just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Now here's Sayin.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to send
Is Rowdy in here?
near pick on your opening drive.
Top 10.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And run inside. It's Jackson. A little more space. Open up that play.
He ain't on the game, bruh. You talking about Chris Henry? Yeah, he ain't signed on.
Even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to
I
the
don't
ground.
get it.
That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going.
Oh,
Once he
this
got
is
going,
fire.
you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
Oh, they changed the
They didn't
controls
get a
up. I
push
gotta
at
figure out
all
how to
on that
move
one. There'll be
niggas
no gain
around.
on the play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Sayin to throw. Fires to the right. It's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
To the air, it's Sayin. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up
I
the
gotta
first
figure
quarter.
out how to
We've reached the break. It's
move
Florida
some
with the
niggas.
lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
This shit crazy.
So first down here as they go back to work. Gets the back moving. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Sayin. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
Almost
make a
intercepted.
play.
Ball incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have.
Bro, I
flipped
still
this
ain't figured out how to move the
They're dealing
D-line.
with a 2nd and long.
Oh, this was nuts.
Wants to throw again. Firing to the right, complete. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown!
Damn it.
Buckeye! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Damn it.
Man, fine Find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Oh,
And the extra point is good, and it's
they
a
jumping for
4-point
real
lead.
now?
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Man, what?
And he'll just take
Sit
it
down,
in. This
Dave.
drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the
Niggas trying to hit that hole for real. I can't get in there though.
Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. Found enough room to get it into
We gotta get you the ball,
territory.
too.
They're down at the 43-yard line.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell.
Yeah, man, they having a competition in real life.
I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
The Gators have their offense.
Nah,
in
bro,
high
you
gear. Looking to
you
throw
too
on
hard on
first down.
saying.
He's going to take a shot.
Oh,
Intercepted deep in his own end. He's knocked down, but what a
you
play
too
to
hard
come
on
up with
saying,
the
bro. Saying
interception.
nice.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to.
It's
fit
all right.
balls
He
in
be
tight
ready to go
windows.
next year.
Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its
Bro, how the fuck do you pinch?
They'll run it to the right side.
Oh man,
Got enough for the first.
the
That'll
tackle
be enough
20.
for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Tackle 20.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man.
Boy, if I don't
He is
learn how
an
to pinch, we
absolute
gonna
game
get
changer.
killed.
And the Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. There he goes.
That's a fumble.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. You want to talk about building a drive
He
around
probably
the guy
heated up.
first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide.
Boy,
how
we
you
are
wanna
going
defend
to
it.
get
Linebacker or
gashed.
safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
No way.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
He is.
We
I don't know if he's that
reach the
nice.
timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
When you play zone coverage and you got
That's
a
some
wide
St.
receiver
Clair
that's a beast,
stuff.
it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of
Boy,
success.
The Buckeyes will have it.
why
first
did
and
they
10.
make it so hard to...
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you...
Oh, no. I gotta figure this shit. Bro, I can't figure it out. No way, that's it. Alright, come on. Get the fuck out of here. We about to see. Is it to the right? Yeah, I thought it was to the left. I'm like, oh, I'm fried.
Control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job of
Damn.
attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying
Buddy getting
that
10
run
a
off.
pop.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Say it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's
Come on, 90.
He almost picked up the first
You gotta be
down
more
on that one.
engaged.
He'll be just a little bit short.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his
That
quarterback
timing
a good
shit
option
crazy.
working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Saying, trying to be heard above the noise.
Yeah, Kwamani. You from down there too. You from down there too. Let him know.
They come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Saying to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, he playing with you. He playing with you. You from down there too. You from down there too. That was 4?
Nice job by the
Oh,
defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to...
you from down there too, man.
They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Give him a pickup of 2. Now
I need to get, I need to hit these holes,
That's a really good
bruh.
job by the defense. Getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on
That's-
2nd down. Jones to throw. Pocket breaking down.
Get out of there.
Running to his left.
Damn.
Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a
First,
guy
man.
he will look for.
Yeah, you tiptoeing.
Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout in 2nd. And they'll still have one in
Twinkle
their pocket for
toes.
what's left in this first half. On first down, here comes this offense. This time he wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
So this shit.
The offense
is,
just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll run play action. Moving out to the right. Slings it downfield.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get out of there. Yeah.
Touchdown, Gator.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen.
Oh, the
He wanted
Sixers
score a
trying to win
touchdown
it.
At the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then,
JB and
all of a sudden
Maxey.
this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone.
No way.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
No way.
He's got it out.
Brandon Ennis?
He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive
Thank y'all, dude.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease. And
oh, that was a good jump.
Speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. And you
I could have came and got that one.
Boom, he's gone.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. They're lined up and ready to kick off this
that's bullshit. Kickoff team.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive,
yeah, it's good D.
Continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On the run, it's Jackson.
The tackle.
And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
Hell yeah, look at
In this
that.
locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
That's good D1.
Complete, and they got a hand on that one early.
Listen, you can't make every play. You can't cover everybody.
Oh,
But it's
Bryce
really
Gordon
nice
back?
when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion, doesn't get a big play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Say it. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no
Since
chance
the
that time,
heat.
getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
With the heat.
It'll be third and long. Saying from the gun on third down. Stepping to the right. Throwing
Oh
over the
no.
line.
Let's go.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The Buckeyes have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
Come on, give my young nigga a chance.
Sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient.
Oh, I missed it.
Again, just a short, safe.
I had to let it set up.
They were able to make the completion, but he
Out
had
here
to
nervous.
pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Get it together,
If you're gonna have
son.
success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. They'll move the wide receiver. Jones wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Ah!
Intercepted, and the
Could
defense
be.
is set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play.
That's
to
two,
get
Tramel.
the
You got to
football
come
back.
out.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
2-5, I see you, boy.
But that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Some money here.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the big tackle.
Here's Sayin to throw. Makes the grab.
You want him
They make the stop,
2-5?
but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Sayin zings it complete to the right. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And those plays are never going to be on the highlight tapes. But, man, you love a QB that on 3rd down can understand spacing, can understand how to check the football down, let their running back do the rest, get the 1st down, move the sticks, so then you can make the...
Could be an alley. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14.
I ain't gonna hold you, brother.
Defensively, with all the space
I was gonna
now,
pick that motherfucker. You thought the bubble was open?
One-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football. Get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Damn, that's on me.
Right side.
Somebody got toasted.
Buckeyes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly,
Damn, we getting spanked.
exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for
Yeah,
the
that's what I
touchdown.
said. I don't want him no more.
He'll bring it out. It's ball.
I said the same shit to
I
her.
imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the
On a
11.
bad pick. Can't wait to see what everybody else looking like on this motherfucker.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line.
Oh, he got to come out. You're cold.
Jones to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah, wait, hang on to something.
Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing
Get
in this
upfield.
passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42.
Some of
And
these
now
plays
this
is
offense
nuts.
clicking. It's first
Word.
and 10 for this offense from
Them
the
shifts gonna be
42.
killing niggas.
They'll run out of the gun with Jaden Ball. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to
Gotta make
get
sure you
there,
got the
man.
right
They've done an
personnel you want out
unbelievable
there.
job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
stands in and takes the hit.
That nigga got a noodle.
And you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down.
And this offense is
That
really
nigga
strong.
got a
And
noodle.
The only play they've made is to him out wide. So I understand why they're going back to him, but they've got to find something to get kick-started,
We gotta
to
get in.
get moving, to get grooving. They've really, really struggled outside of the one play.
Oh my God.
Gets home and makes a play
Post is
at the
wide.
37-yard line.
You know, when you go down personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback.
Well.
There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wide.
Oh,
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Never had a chance to get rolling.
we stink.
But he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instinct.
Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
Ooh, nigga, you heard him.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Throwing, say it. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass.
Trying to line up the hit stick. Ain't let me click on it.
3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Yeah, he hurt.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Play fake, Julian Sayed. Rushes on him.
That's a good D, fellas.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Now here's Sayed.
Yeah.
The pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the
Just
pass
keep
rush?
fighting.
Man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, it was a goal to go.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play.
He's sorry. Come on, fellas.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
I'm gonna have to get
Quarterback
these
stands
controls.
alone, all
Man.
wide receivers. To the air on first down. Fires left.
That nigga throwing candy.
Way to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And the defense playing pass all the way. They understand the situation beautifully. They've got to throw the football. They weren't fooled by the pass. They break on the football.
We ain't got no QB.
The Buckeyes roll
Both
that
these niggas
offense back out
75.
there. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back up by 2 scores.
You gotta come up off
football
there.
games, I have a plan.
Oh,
I
that
want
hurt.
to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns.
That
A
looked good.
21-point cushion in the 4th. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Gators sending the offense
I doubt
back
it.
to work. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Looking downfield on first down. The throw. Pucks it out of the air. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating
That broke.
room.
I know a lot of people don't like to prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass.
I don't either, brother.
Get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble.
Snags it and he's open. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Running inside. It's Pryor. And he never
Niggas ain't
had
blocking.
a chance. Just stop cold.
They getting stood up, Biz.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the boot, looking for his man. He rifles one deep down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Heard off that.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Jones wants to throw it. Floats it out in space. Hit and brought down
J
right at the
Ball.
line of scrimmage.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right?
What does
Let's
that
throw
do?
some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Clock is still
Oh,
running.
word.
They have to get everybody lined up. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
But they jump. Yeah.
For the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Niggas was on it. That's crazy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
Say it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Coming into this one. This guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the move. Not a whole lot of progress made there.
Yeah, he don't need to be in.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Now here's Tavian St. Clair. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh.
To make the catch.
Yeah, I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple.
I ain't get no green meter.
Keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
Looking for room. It's West. Finding some room. Got enough space.
That's pitiful,
He's
guys.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
All right.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Jones to throw. Here comes the heat. He wants a big play here late.
Oh my,
And
niggas
here's
got
the
candy.
interception of the night. And he goes to the
GG's.
ground, and that's how this game is going to end.
I'm gonna take this slice of pizza real quick. Run it back. What's the stats? And 5 picks. Oh, O State #1? I didn't peep that. I thought Oregon was one. Yeah, he had his way. He had his way. You ain't feeling it? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ready, Bill? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back to my desk real quick. wonder why. The main menu. Okay. That. That'll work. What we rocking with? In Colorado. Is that something right? I'm sure too. Oh, good question. DJ who? Oh, DJ Lightway? Yeah, he at Baylor. LSU.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, with college football's premier teams preparing to square off. It's the LSU Tigers and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
All right, Holly. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Arch is going to throw for it. Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
On the move, it Smothers. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Shoots it to the left. On the left side.
That's good D over there, though.
36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Here's Arch to throw. Unloads it downfield. They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You know,
I thought you was going to the one underneath.
Don't get that many
Broke
great
wide.
opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left.
Damn.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where the quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. In the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
On the move, he fires. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Arch Madness. Caught over the middle. It's Wingo.
He'll come up and tackle,
The defense
too.
had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Breaks the tackle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Gliding to the right.
There's nothing there.
Make a play. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a 1st.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The run inside. It's Berry. Might have a chance. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC Championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their off.
Caught, and he's got room. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this
right on the chops.
He uses it and picks up a 1st down.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan.
Fires
Oh, yeah, we getting it. That's a fun, yeah.
Penalty flag comes in as that was incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Going to the run, it's Berry. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try it again.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Scooped it. Scored it. Into the end zone.
Oh.
Touchdown LSU. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
You got to be Johnny on the spot sometime. How about that? The guy fumbles the ball, but his teammate was very aware. He was able to scoop it up himself, take it in for a touchdown. Guys, they may want to put that play in their game plan next week.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
That's a ditty.
Along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
What a ditty.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's
He
take a peek
did.
at the numbers so far. They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Manning on play action. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Yeah, big boy. That's crazy.
It's Townsend. Breaks the tackle and he's got room. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Has it.
Damn comebacks.
Touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring
He might be
drive.
on fire.
And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out.
We got back there.
He'll bring it out. It's Harris.
Oh yeah.
Slips through the line. Busts through behind his pad. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that upthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a win.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, it's Levitt. A strike downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a
Yeah,
guy
I thought
that
I
can
threw a pick
stretch
for
the
real, for
field.
real.
He can make DBs miss.
I
and
was
he's
mad
got
he dropped
speed.
back that
He's
clean.
a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Because he was running a corner. I just threw that because nobody was right there.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Another stop, go a long
Brought down
way.
at the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes the Texas offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Tackled there by the defense. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Wings it incomplete.
So that was a
three.
fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
It'll be 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure going right. Got the first himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Hell no, he been getting to that damn
takes off and scrambles. It's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play.
Yeah.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Sends it downfield.
Yeah.
Caught. He's inside the 35. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And they call this sudden change, and we talk about it up in the booth. We're hitting each other right here. Like, you got the turnover. First thing you want to do is be aggressive, take all of that momentum, and go capitalize. And what do, man? One play, a big passing play, a big answer, and big-time momentum gained in this football game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simon. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Throwing Manning.
Oh, that's a nice play.
It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
I send the tight end in motion. Manning with a play fake. Under fire. And it's a sack.
And as quarterbacks, you've got to be aware of secondary pressure. You've got to know when these free safeties, they start creeping towards the line of scrimmage, that they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it, and the QB didn't have one that time.
Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. Looking for a huge play. Whistle blows. There is a 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, can these guys use a score to cut into this lead. But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Here's a hit.
Yeah.
Connect a costly turnover on
I
down.
bumped them niggas too, bro. Probably didn't call flag.
Some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care.
Winning, why you still rowdy?
No big deal.
Back to pass, it's Levin. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And you got to feel good about where you're at on this field, man. The defense forces the turnover, sets you up so good. Now, the whole playbook is wide open. First down, they go with the pass. I would not be surprised if they turn right around here, try to get more physical, try to run the football, and try to capitalize.
We got a lot of wide shit in here.
Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Touchdown, LA! LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Coming out with it, it's Simon. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Manning to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Yeah, seen that.
They needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
Going long. A full time to haul that one in. It is plays like that that'll
11, what's going on out there?
What an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this
Somebody
receiver.
else out there if we got to.
Quarterbacks had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Smothers.
Yeah!
And he was able to get back on top of it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Manning. Under fire. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. The 40.
That will do this
He's
one.
at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown Tigers.
How about a...
Arch nice though. You ready to run again? You want to run another one? Alright, just making sure, It's on the way. See what the Canes looking like. I'm not sure. They in the QB battle.
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. One of the great things about the early part of the season, high-profile non-conference games, and that's what we have for you on EA Sports College Football. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Miami Hurricanes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Davis, let's go down to our sideline reporter.
Why they wouldn't do that, I don't know.
Coach DeBoer told me pregame he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road
Who would
with
you
this
want to see?
crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay
Who do you
locked
want to see?
in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Hurricanes ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Who?
He couldn't get it to the edge, and first play of
Oh,
the game,
yeah.
you find yourself behind the chains.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And there was
That's a good
nowhere
hit.
to go, just stopped in his
3.
tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They just spoke this up. They just spoke this
From the
up.
gun on third down, it's Mack.
Mmm.
Off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
First
He
one.
goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Job number one for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Might as well stick with him. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Man, a lot of times offenses, they feel really good when it's 2nd and short after a good run on first down. You'll see them be aggressive. They choose to run the football, defense ready, now setting up a 3rd and short situation. Are they going to run it 3 times in a row? The defense probably going to be ready for that.
And the Canes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive. For his offense, I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
The Canes with the 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hurricane. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the Super.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Keelan Russell. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense.
Alabama got that true freshman running back, Crowell.
Hand it off, get a push up front and go get positive.
Number 1 running back in the nation.
In just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Fires to the middle.
He got me.
He's got it. Building momentum, picking up a
hurt.
chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting
He's forced out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack.
And you really need your quarterbacks, man,
I was
to
wondering.
understand, like, to stay on schedule. And we can't take those big losses, right? So once I start to scramble around and I'm trying to buy time or I'm trying to make a big play, like, give it up, get north-south, throw the football away. You can't just turn, run out of bounds, and take that big loss.
They done got us fried.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Snagged out of the air.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after they...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Russell will throw for it on 4th. Oh, they're after him. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised.
Bad play call.
Just don't check your mentions, dog.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead as we get a look at the stats.
Miami 7, Alabama 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. On the ground with the counter. Trucks through the defender.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
And the Canes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. He'll be brought down quickly. That's always the risk when you bring it out of the end zone. Do you make it to the 25 or not? In this case, not. The Tide ready to roll on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Runs through it.
No way.
Runs through another guy. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Russell fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the stick.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That ain't blocking worth a damn.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident.
I might get Miami.
4th and long. I thought he just put that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Throws toward the end
Oh, that's
zone.
Candy. Good D.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
I ain't seen Neil. I was about to say I ain't seen Neil.
Return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I did that.
Well, the offense
That's
turns it
on
over,
me.
and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the
Bro, that
quarterback.
nigga that just picked that off,
Man, when I can run
that
the
nigga,
football like that on first down,
he was committed to Bama
and stay way
in
ahead
high
of the sticks
school,
and be in a position now where I
flipped
can
to
throw the
us,
football or run. I
went
will
to
have a
campus
lot of
for a
success
week,
on the offensive side of the football.
and then hit the
Gonna take
portal
a
and went
shot.
back to Bama.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one, man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Hard running there.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
He's at the 30. Inside the 10.
Big Mark, Miami.
He
Okay.
got a step and just dusted the field.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll send the back in motion. Throwing Russell. Going over the top.
Oh, he smoked him.
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down.
Who's
and a strong
that?
throw.
That's a
Put it
receiver?
right on the money. To the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
He in the Odell freshman
You
year.
gotta give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cotton. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Throwing, Mensa. The screen, and watch out.
Ah! Yeah, get outside.
Runs through, man. How about that weight room work? He's showing
I
off there as he
sold
gets
it.
across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22. It's down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Sold it up.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Ocean from the wideout. Darian Mensa from the gun on third down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He couldn't find anywhere
man,
to
that
go,
was a
and
good
now
call.
it's fourth down. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Hurricanes will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He gets a block.
Good job, 11. Good job, 11.
Took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Keelan Russell. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Quick completion on the out route. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Quarterback keeper. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Alabama calls its second timeout of the half. They'll still have one in their pocket from what's left in this first half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Russell on play action. Here's the pressure. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown time.
Bro, I don't know what the hell I just ran.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And the extra point was good. Coming out with it, it's Lyle. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Running inside.
Did he?
Fletcher. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half.
That
Man, the
is.
big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless
Yeah,
it's
how that
negative,
nigga
but
flamed
they're a
out.
big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. They bring
That's
it
a
down
good
with the big play.
catch and
Will
throw.
move the sticks. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Hurricanes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Mensah. Finds his man. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying play action. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run.
I shouldn't have did that.
Intercepted. A first half turnover
I
can
guess it's
swing
a punt,
momentum.
though.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the option.
Oh my God.
Now on the pitch, the
Oh
ball
my God.
Defense goes to football, and there he goes. Going the other way, and he takes it all the way back. Oh, what a way to finish the half, and what a disastrous way for this
Yeah,
offense.
coach liable to pull you, never put you back
This
in.
half was going to end ho-hum. The offense coughs it up, and the defense is able to not only recover the fumble, but they take it back for a touchdown. They steal more points before heading in at halftime.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Just about set to get this second half underway.
Oh, we get the ball too?
He'll
Yeah, that
bring
was
it out.
huge.
It's Cotton. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
I can imagine at half, this defense was like, all right, we've got to stop the running game. He's gotten too many yards. What do they do on the first drive now? They give him the football, and he makes another big gain. This defense has to find some answers. They got to wrap him up. They got to get him on the ground. They can't keep getting gashed.
Holly, what do you have?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get the first through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Hurricane. Hauled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
The run inside. It's Hill. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
Man, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running
Get the young bulls some turn, man.
It's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Russell. Got the back over the middle. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open, dump it to him, let him do the rest, let him get the first down.
Alabama calls its second timeout of the half.
Timeout.
And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing Russell. Escapes the pressure to his right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, man, what a
You want them now?
opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings him second down. Back to throw, it's Russell. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Ford. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
You said you want yours or mine?
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense in the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers, and then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
They go play action with Russell. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Keelan Russell. Pocket breaking down. Being chased. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And this QB,
Damn, they got him as a pure runner.
I mean,
That's
he's been a lot
nasty.
in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits.
Ooh,
but he's
good
still
call.
competing.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Russell on play action. Bringing the heat. Still looking for a man. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same.
Big guy tries to barrel in. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is
Bro,
on
that
top.
catching time would be fucking me up too
After 3
sometimes.
quarters of play, let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Rides to back and leaves it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
This guy's been running hard all game long in the 4th quarter. Now at that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Here's a little room there. Oh! Defense covering it up, and now the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
Hey, that's nasty.
When you're the guy who fumbled and you're watching that thing roll towards the sidelines, you're like, please get out of bounds, and it does. Tell you what, the offense has the lead. That was a big-time play for that thing to get out of bounds. And
my
not cost
boy.
them a turnover.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock.
Trying to
But
roll up
this
again.
offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move.
You got practice today? Oh, that's nuts. What up, Damon? Chillin', bro. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, well, yeah. Hell yeah, much different, bro. Bro, it's completely different, but I ain't gonna lie to you. It's actually kind of harder to play. Nah, I ain't got in there yet. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Did you? Oh, okay, just making sure. Nah, it's the same. Man. I just got it running live right now, but they can't hear the party though. Word. Just trying to see if I can catch some subscribers on the early release. You alright? You need anything? BTC Crypto Big Timer. When you gonna get it? Dang. You said what? I said when you gonna get to college? Man? I think I'm gonna get Miami in the Dynasty. It is hot as hell out here. I am. Yeah, we played a few. I don't know what happened to Viz. I think he had to run somewhere. We played 3 though. Nah, we both missed. I won 2 by 21, and then he won the first one by 21. He started. But bro, this shit is hard though. Like, you don't, but I mean, you do when it comes up, bro. That shit just weird, bro. It's just gonna take some getting used to it. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. It's nowhere near the same as last year. Yeah, you'll drop some shit. You'll throw a pick on some bullshit. Overthrow some shit, bro. It's kind of wild. They're like, you can't even shift your D line and shit like the same no more, bro. Like even that's like a little more different. But they got new controls for it, bro. You use like the analog, bro. That shit weird. It's definitely going to take some getting used to. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do, right? Oh, once I smoke this blunt I'm rolling. I'm probably happy. Got a Marshall turn? That's hard. The Rick. I ain't played 2K in a minute, man. I am. Let's see what Notre Dame looks like on this motherfucker. They got niggas, I gotta get some rosters. I'm sure he is. I think he wanted a $3.99. That I'm not sure of. I ain't really took too deep into it. I don't think so. Yeah. Got the same types. He's got a good team for real. Across the board, I like them. Great Hall, safety, White Willie safety. He can play. They both 80. They both 82, yeah. Oh, I ain't put the Crowell nigga on here. Ryan Williams. That might be good. Same. Judy. Six four corner. Man, they got two 6-foot corners. 6'4" corners. Oh yeah, they got a new badge. That Instinct badge is new. Is it? I've never seen no Instinct. Iron Brown. No. Young team. Smoke this. There.
it.